Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be playing around with the brand new Iluvsarahii and Colourpop Through My Eyes collection. I'm a little late on this collection. It came out the day after Christmas. Christmas had me shook and I was stressed, so it took me forever to like even get around to my packages. I opened this, I was like, wow, this is such a pretty collection. When I saw pictures of it initially when Trend Mood had posted it, I was like, oh, that's really pretty. It's like a really pretty warm neutral, like a warm tone palette with some pops of color. Super cute. And then I got it in PR and I opened it and I was like, wow, this is so pretty. Is the PR box. I just want to start off by saying, as of the time of me filming this video, everything is still in stock on the Colourpop website. So if you do want to pick anything up, then it's still in stock for you to do that, including the PR kit. So this is what the little PR box looks like. It just says Through My Eyes, and then you open it up and you have this in here. Collection, it is an eyeshadow palette and a lip bundle. And then if you get the PR box, it comes with this cute little kaleidoscope, which I was like obsessed with. Wasn't sure if I was still gonna film with this or not because it already has launched. I feel bad like posting about it after it launches and stuff, but everything's still in stock. All of you guys still wanted a video on it. I asked you guys on Twitter. It won by a landslide, and most of you wanted to see a video on it still, so I was like, all right, I'll film one. What the palette looks like, it just says Through My Eyes. Well, let's just talk about like the actual unicarton of the palette. It is so pretty. It has Karen's eyes all over it, and I'm obsessed, but this is what the actual palette looks like. You open it up and there's a big mirror in here, and then this is what the inside looks like. Are 16 shadows, so you get one extra row than like their normal palettes that have 12. And it has a nice size mirror in here. I love it. This is, I think, the same size as Shayla's palette too. Give you some pricing on everything. This eyeshadow palette is $23. You have her lip bundle, which has her pretty little lips on here, and then you get 3 lippies, so you get 2 ultra mattes and a gloss, which are all stunning. And then the lip bundle is $16. Buy everything obviously individually, and then there is a set with the palette and the lip bundle for $39, or you can also buy the PR set, which comes with the palette, the lip bundle box, and the kaleidoscope, and that is $50. So playing around with it, I'm going to be doing a look with the eyeshadow palette and using the lippies, and this is the look that I came with today. Anyways, congrats Karen. I love Karen so much. She's literally the sweetest person in the entire world. She's so freaking nice, and I just love her collabs so much. I think she does such an amazing job. Congrats Karen, you literally killed it with this collection. I love it. I will give you guys my final thoughts on the entire collection at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. But if you guys want to see how I got this look right here, then just keep watching. With the palette, and I don't really know what I want to do yet. When I swatched the palette, I knew that I was obsessed with this color called Flex down here. It is so pretty, so I really want to use that. So I think I'm going to start off with the shade Nostalgia down here. It's a really pretty mauve. You guys know I love mauves. So I'm going to start off with, oh, that's actually really pigmented. Okay, I'm just going to take a little bit and dust off the excess. My eyes are already primed and set, so I'm just going to start building this shade up in the crease. Like I said, it was pretty pigmented, so I dusted off a lot of the color. I just kind of like tap it on the back of my hand and just build that way. I feel like I haven't sat down and done makeup in so long. Starting off with a light wash of that in the crease. I also am taking that a little bit higher up. A little bit higher, closer to the brow bone. This one's a little bit darker now, so I'm gonna add a little bit more to this eye. Now that I have that color in the crease, I think I'm gonna go in Behave, which is like this, I don't know what color this is. It's kind of like a toned down burgundy a little bit. This a little bit lower into the crease. These shades are so pigmented. Like I barely took any of that and I dusted off a bunch on the back of my hand, and it's still really pigmented. So I'm just kind of building this up in the outer corner, and then I'm going to take whatever's left and blend that into the crease and into that shade Nostalgia. Color combo is screaming my name. Kind of doing, I'm focusing this on the outer part, but I'm kind of doing this motion. I don't really know how to explain this. Kind of going at an angle like that, a little bit halfway down here. And just like I said, taking whatever's left and blending that into the crease where we put Nostalgia, just so it's blended together. So if you guys can see what I'm doing there, I'm just taking that shade and kind of going at an angle like that, and then I'm gonna blend into the outer corner. But just so that shade is a little bit in, like, going towards the center right there, but just at the lash line. Back with the brush that we were using earlier and just kind of blend those two shades together. Take that same brush and take Diva, which is this darker purple, like a brownish purple shade, and I'm gonna focus this right here and just in the outer corner. I don't think I'm gonna take this shade really in the crease. If I do, I might take it a little bit, but I just want to focus that like right there. Brush from Araceli, it's the Chiquita blending brush. This brush is really good to do whatever I'm doing. It kind of just does the work for you. I don't really think I'm going to take that in the crease too much. I'm just going to take, like you can see there's barely really anything left on this brush. I'm just going to kind of sweep that into the crease just so it's a little bit more blended and not just like a harsh line at the outer corner. I actually took a little bit of Misbehave and I kind of blended that up a little bit higher just because I wanted it to show a little bit more when I looked straight. So I'm going to take the NYX Pigment Primer. Oh, that came out too much. You don't need that much. You literally need like the smallest amount. A NYX Pigment Primer, and I'm going to apply that to my lid just so that color sticks. I'm applying that exactly where I want that flex shade. That flex shade. I think I'm gonna, it's a little glittery, so I'm gonna take some Fix Plus just so it sticks to the brush a little bit better, because that way it's not like falling all over the place. Let's see. Oh, ooh, that is so pretty. It's like a taupey, like almost has a little bit of purple in it, but also a little silvery. It is literally so pretty. God, that is so pretty. Do you guys see that? Wow. The way the light reflects this shadow is insane. A little bit more of Divina, which was that darker purple shade that I was using earlier, and I'm gonna blend that into the shade. I'm also gonna take a little bit of that in my crease because it's a little bit more silver than I thought it was. So I'm gonna take that, kind of just blend the edges of that too, so it's a little bit seamless, like it's not as harsh. Seeing Divina and Misbehave, blending that into the crease just to kind of darken it up. Into the outer corner. I'm gonna kind of intensify that a little bit more just because I was kind of blending on top of it. Just repack that on. Oh my god. Yeah, like the shimmers in here have a lot of glitter in them and they just are so stunning. Definitely I would recommend putting like a pigment primer or like a glitter glue or something down before, because there is a little bit of glitter in these shadows. So if you don't want that like kind of getting all over the place and stuff. I just talked about this in my yearly favorites, but the NYX Pigment Primer is bomb. Another good one is the Liquid Sugar from Eye Candy Cosmetics. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye, and I'm gonna finish up the rest of my face and I'll come back to do the lower lash line. It literally took forever. I had to do like my foundation and everything all over again. I tried the new KKW, well not this isn't new, but it was new to me, I just bought it. The KKW concealer, and I swear my under eyes looked like disgusting. So I had to take off my foundation and everything, so we're here, we're back. I also wanted to mention I kind of sharpened up the crease a little bit. I didn't do a cut crease, I just took the shadow and wet it a little bit and just kind of made that a little bit sharper because I had messed up this eye and I needed to make it even. So that's all I did, and I kind of just darkened it a little bit with that Divina shade, a little bit more in the crease just so it was a little bit more defined. So that's all I did, but it looks so good. That lid color is iconic. It is so pretty. To the lower lash line, I am going to take that shade Misbehave and Divina mixed and just put that closest to my lash line. I'm also going to be connecting that to the top as well, just so everything is connected and everything. There's like this really pretty blue and stuff in this palette, but I felt like everyone was using that like blue in the looks that they were doing, so I wanted to do something a little bit different. And I feel like every time I do a palette that has like a blue in it, I end up using the blue. Because a lot of palettes do have like that pop of teal in it, and I feel like that's what people use the most. So I wanted to do something a little bit different. Because I feel like every look that I've seen has been using that blue. So a little bit of Lomo, which is that pinky shade. And I'm going to kind of put that in there as well. Kind of blend that into that lower lash line. Ooh, that is pretty. Oh, it adds a little something. It's not much, but it definitely adds something to it. I love that. A bit of nostalgia and misbehave mixed on my Time 204 brush, because you guys know I just love this brush, and I love to just kind of smoke out my lower lash line with this. I feel like it just really ties everything together. I'm gonna take some of that Lomo shade and just dust that along the lower lash line as well. I take this shade up here. I'm not even Lucido. I don't know, but I'm gonna take that on my inner corner. That is so pretty. Oh my god, okay, that was a little bit more intense than I expected. It'd be a really pretty highlight. You know what? Let's use it as a highlight. I have highlight on already, but I'm gonna take some of it. Ooh, that is freaking pretty. Ooh. Okay, that is so pretty as a highlight. I mean, I already have highlighter on, but like, oh, do you guys see it? Wow. It looks so pretty though. The lid shade is seriously so stunning. I feel like the camera is not doing it justice at all. It is so like glittery and metallic. I can't even explain how pretty this looks, and the glitter throughout it is just stunning. It just looks wet on your eyes. Wow. Karen, you freaking did that. I'm gonna put some lashes on really quick and then we'll do the lips. Eyelashes are still kind of drying a little bit, so just ignore that. These are the Makeup Shack Kehlani lashes. For lips, I'm gonna take, obviously, her lip trio. This is the lip bundle, and it comes with a gloss and two mattes, two ultra mattes. Yes. So we have these three beautiful shades right here. All three of these are so pretty. I take this one, which is Sueño de Coco. I think I'm saying that right. Again, please, my Spanish is horrendous. This is an ultra matte. Ooh, this is really pretty. It's like a... Ooh, I think I love this. So pretty. It's like a brownie, like a tan nude. Let that dry a little bit, and I'm gonna go on with the gloss on top, I think, which is Glass Lip. And when I swatched this, I was obsessed. So let's see. Oh my god, this is such a pretty lip combo. Wow. Karen makes like the prettiest lip colors, honestly. This is the finished look. Honestly, I'm obsessed with everything. This is such a pretty collection. I love the lip colors. The lip colors are so good. Like, I don't know how I feel about it. I think it looks good with this look. I feel like this look would also kind of benefit from a more pinky mauve tone, but it's fine. I like the way it looks with it anyway. Let me give you my final thoughts on this collection. I love it. I think you all need it. These shimmers in here are unreal. When you wet them, like I did, like I didn't even wet it a lot. I barely even wet my brush just so I could have it like stick to my brush, and because there was glitter in it, and I wasn't expecting for it to look like this. This honestly looks like I used one of those like Stila glitter, like liquid shadows. It is so pretty and I'm obsessed with it. I feel like first looking at the palette, like when you look at it, it looks like a good, you know, pretty warm tone palette with some pops of colors and stuff, but no, the shimmers in here are insane. They're so pretty. I think this is like the best shimmers that Colourpop has ever done. I'm obsessed. They just look so beautiful, and I'm just like obsessed with it. This is still in stock, so if I were you, I would pick it up if you haven't already. You can create a bunch of different looks with it. I'm excited to try the more warm tones, but and like the blue in here and stuff. It is just so pretty. I mean, I knew when I swatched it, I knew I was gonna love it, because once I like hit the swatches with the flash and stuff, I was shook. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, then you saw that. But it is so pretty. I highly recommend it. I think I'm just like obsessed with how the shimmers or metallics or whatever they are. They're not like their normal shimmers. They're insane. They're like packed with like glitter in them, and they are so pretty. The colors in here are beautiful. That nude lip is so pretty. The gloss is stunning, and I'm excited to try this color too, because I know I'm gonna love this. But yeah, overall 10 out of 10. I think this is such a good collection. You guys kind of get some inspiration if you just got this palette or the collection and stuff. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.